Hey there, back for the fifth and final video in this series. In this one, I would like to talk specifically about a question that has to do with dominance hierarchies because I think they can put a bad taste in people's mouths very quickly. I'd like to address the question of why are dominance hierarchies essential to our social and mental well-being? Now, I think when we hear the term dominance hierarchy, we start thinking about some power struggle or power dynamic, tyrannical, oppressive, patriarch, something of that sort, and that is not what is meant by this. A dominance hierarchy simply is a well-defined structure that when we work within it, we get well-defined results. So if, let's say, I go to a college, I go to school, I know that if I work hard in school and I get good grades, those grades are little steps to the end, which I get a degree. That's well defined, and if I do well, I go up, and at the top is the degree. So there isn't really any sort of domination there, but it is a well-defined structure that we can work within. And what that does is when we do something, we get an expected result. And this helps us to orient in the world so we know that if we go in this one direction, we're going to get the expected result. And that brings down our anxiety and it allows us to have emotional regulation, which really helps us to live a better life. And when we all are moving on these expected paths, doing A and expecting B and getting that result, we can do that in a network. And that's when the dominance hierarchy comes into effect and really helps society to come and mesh together when, say, I wear a business suit and you wear a business suit, I know how you're going to act and behave because we already have a very similar set of values and beliefs. That, I believe, is the power of the dominance hierarchy, and it can really help us in our social interactions and really help them to be efficient, effective, productive, and competitive. But that's not a bad thing. Hope you enjoyed these videos and you head on over to the main blog post, give it a read, throw me some comments. Would love to hear what you think, what you agree with, what you disagree with, what you like, and what you don't like.